And guys, another one. I got this thing yesterday. It's a 64 Chevelle wagon. It's not that bad. It's got rust, but it's nothing crazy. It's got it around that back rim right there. The original owner, it was an original owner car. I bought it from the guy that was going to put an LS in the thing, but the gentleman he bought it from bought it brand new in 64. But this side of the floorboard is really solid. It's just dirt and stuff in there, but doesn't look like it was leaking in the car. But that side's got some rust where it was laid on the ground over there, like just with the flat tires. But I think the old dash, all that stuff cleaned up pretty good. Motor is locked up in it. The guy I got it from swore up and down that they had spun the motor over. Not saying he's a liar, but I just know a motor that is locked up, and it doesn't look like that thing is spun in a long time. But it's just once again a really cool old car. I guess I got the lock for the gas tank. Oh, I don't have to drill that out. But it came from North Alabama. It was bought at new right there. But the old window, she still rolls down. Tailgate does open on it. The worst rust I saw in the back was right here in the trunk. Right there and right there. Air was still in her. But, I mean, like I said, she needs panels, but it's not as bad as some of the wagons I've had. That 69 Caprice was way worse than this car. And this is a little small block 283 car. That's the worst rust on this side. But and there's the rust in this floorboard. It needs that whole panel replaced. But yeah, there's the cover off the transmission. And that kind of just tells me he was probably trying to unlock the motor, but couldn't, because I've tried a pull handle on the front bolts, and it does not want to move at all. And that's the back seat in this little thing. I'm gonna make a couple videos on it. I'm definitely going to try to keep the car for myself. I know I say that about all of them, but I do like a Malibu wagon. And see if it was a smoker. Can't really tell. There's a lot of weird stuff in there. But I would like to keep this little car. I think they're cool. They're getting hard to come by. And on the way back from Birmingham yesterday, I got a lot of thumbs up going down the road. Might have been that I wasn't getting thumbs up going down the road because they might have been calling me and telling me stuff was blowing off this car, and I lost a simulator on my truck, so that might not have been the thumbs up, might have been the bird finger. Not sure. But the old grill, other than this and that one little spot over there, is in pretty good shape. Those little the front the little teeth gets knocked around and beat up pretty good. Let's see if I can do this. I stuck a battery in it. This wire was off, and I found the wire and ran it back and tied it into that. the ground, of course, seen better days, but there is power going to the starter. It just kind of clicks. So like I said, you can tell that the belt has been off this car for a while. The rust, it was where the belt was on these pulleys, like you can just see it's kind of ate up. And the crank pulley itself is the same way. I mean, you can hear that metal, it's just like paper thin. But I couldn't get it to budge. Like I said, not that big a deal. A little 283, got a couple of them anyhow, and so it's either A, gonna get another 283 put in it, or I do have a bunch of small blocks. I kind of would like to put the car with a 283 in them. They run good. Not gonna make a hot rod out of it by any means, but I would like on the motor. I did pay pretty good for the car, I think. As far as the amount I paid up for the car, but you don't really see them a whole bunch. I think that I would rather do this the cheapest way, which is probably going to be putting another 283 back in it. Regardless, whatever I got to do, I've got to get new pulleys, which I think I do have new water pump. Well, not a new, but a better water pump pulley. Not sure about the crank pulley. As you can see, man, it's just gone. But the brakes, of course, master cylinder's locked up, but it rolls really good because you can't mash the brakes. I think the last tag receipt for the car was 1987, and I believe I don't think it's been on the road since then, but I'd love to get it back on the road. Yeah, that'll clean up pretty good. Get it back on the road, and let's see if the driver's side back with the smoker. No, I don't think he's a smoker. Got a coil. Let's see what that pan looks like. That's actually pretty solid. Got a comb, half a comb. It looks like a sardine can. That's weird. I don't even know what's up under the seat. Oh wow. The pans are actually, oh yeah, that's a little mouse. Wow. But wow. I gotta come up with a name. Wow, dead rat in there. But the mouse wagon. But Caleb said I could try his wheels and tires off the 56 on this car, and I'm not sure if y'all in the comments know if an 8-inch will fit back here, but he bought them offset with a different offset, so they fit under that 56. So I was going to throw one on the back to see if I need to get a set of those or put a set of 7s on it, but I'm going to put a skinny in the front, just because I think it'd be a cool look for the car. But once again, I'm going to make a couple videos on it, and you never know, it might be for sale. I don't know. I don't know yet. It is, once again, a pretty unique old car. They wasn't just super rare. Then the 2-doors were kind of hard to come by, but 4-doors, yeah, they made a bunch of them. But the crusher and everything over time and rust, they just are not around anymore. But I think the car with a wash job go a long way. A lot of that little patina and the rust and stuff like that, I don't know if I want to wash all that stuff off, but not saying it wouldn't look better. But she's definitely getting a wash and getting all that old carpet and the dead animals out from inside of it. I'm pretty sure the transmission is going to be perfect, because I saw where the original owner had the transmission rebuilt at Lynn's Automatic Transmission in Birmingham in 1972, and so I got that going for me, and and if it ain't, it's still got a warranty, I'm sure. I mean, so I hope Mr. Lynn's prepared to fix it. I was back in 1972. Total rebuild on that power glide was $125. So, as they say nowadays, I got the receipt. So, you know. But hope y'all watching this far. Y'all like and subscribe on it. But y'all come up with a name for this thing. And hopefully it'll get a bath tomorrow. And might even get tires thrown on her, I'm not sure. But I don't know if I want to dive into getting that motor out of it and seeing how, if it's worth rebuilding that motor, throwing another motor in it, or like I said, I got a bunch of truck motors and stuff like that, but I kind of want to keep it pretty stock factory 283. They run good. I mean, I'm not trying to win no races with this thing. Pretty sure a Prius could outrun it, but oh well. But once again, hope y'all like it, and y'all let me know what you need to name it. And once again, I'll keep making these videos and buying these cars, trying to save them from the crusher. But as always, y'all be safe. See y'all.